it's all getting edited out, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I mean...
We can start whenever the fuck we want to start now.
Yeah.
I think that's our song.
Do you think so?
Alright. Hopefully I'm not blocking your face at all or anything.
I think you're good. If not, it's no big deal.
So how do you guys start this thing, usually?
Well, usually it was like that. We start, we talk, black out, and then we're back in.
Okay. So, you just kind of start talking about it?
Yeah.
What do you guys say at the beginning of the video? Is there like an
My
intro?
name's Alex. Welcome back to Pie Entertainment. As you can see, my friend over here is not Matt. He won't be joining us today, but this is Jake. Jake, say hi.
How's it going, fuckers? My name is Jake, and...
He's new to Pie Entertainment.
I'm here now.
Yeah, he'll be joining us.
Let's get it. Make
So-
sure you don't put the logo up. Logo in.
Logo out.
Not promoting anyone that doesn't give us money.
Too true, too true. Alright, anyway, so... You want to watch the Avengers thing first? You want to end with that?
We can start with it. I don't mind.
Alright.
I don't care what order we do things in.
Do you want to record it?
Yeah, let's record it. Okay.
So, why don't you talk about that one fucker?
Oh, I don't remember his name.
His
We'll talk in a bit. His name, Matt Lauer. I guess he's a NBC newscaster who turned out to be like a real-life supervillain. He had the, what was it? He had like a button under his desk that he could press and it would lock the door, keeping whoever he wanted inside. Generally, those people were, you know, women who he wanted to show his dick to, so might not have been the best move on HR's side to approve that request, but yeah.
Fucking other Harvey Weinstein bullshit over here.
Oh yeah, all this shit's coming out, and it's gonna keep coming out now, because it's basically anyone who's still alive that's been in entertainment that long. Like, there's been bad shit going on forever. You just never heard about it.
Oh yeah.
It was, and now we're all just hearing about it, and everyone's losing their mind.
Because now Mad Men has become a reality. Have you ever seen that show?
No, I've never seen Mad Men.
I loved it. That was a good show.
What's it? What is it?
It's basically about a bunch of it's about an advertisement company, and just them how things were back in the 60s kind of shit.
Okay.
So hold up, let's get this thing going. There.
And what network was that on?
It was on AMC.
AMC?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Well, they put out good shit. I
Yeah.
trust AMC.
Yeah, Cooper used to watch it all the time. He used to talk about that shit.
I only ever talk about Walking Dead.
Yeah, I haven't seen that shit in since Glenn.
Oh, oof. Yeah, it's been very good this season. Why don't we do that? We can do a little Walking Dead, little talk about the Walking Dead. So, no spoilers. I won't say any spoilers. I will, however, say that if you don't have time to sit down and watch the show, you can read the comics right now, All Out War issues, and it's pretty damn similar.
Are they similar?
Yeah, there's enough key differences in the show to keep it interesting, so you don't have to worry about it. Just having 100% spoilers, but it is very similar, and sometimes they do the shot-for-shot things that they do in the comics, like the frame-for-frame kind of style to pay homage to the comics.
That's good then. At least they keep the comments as much as they can.
Yeah, and I feel that all the actors really do a good job of portraying the comic book characters to their truest, with the exception of obviously if they're going to have storylines differ, like they've had with Carol, because Carol in spoilers for anyone who's not watched past the prison on The Walking Dead, but or has read that far yet. Carol dies in the prison in the comic books.
She did?
Oh yeah, and Sophia lived. Sophia,
but she's been dead
in the comic
season
books.
1.
Yeah, in the comic books, Sophia is still alive. Sophia's Carl's.
Girlfriend.
There was like a little bit of tension there for a little bit, but then this other girl came in. So.
Okay.
But there was they were hinting that they might do it, and they decided not to. But Sophia's still alive in the comic books, and she gets adopted by Maggie and Glenn.
Really?
And Maggie and Glenn take care of her. Yeah.
Until Glenn goes.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to go there. But, no, in the prison, though, Carol goes crazy. Like, she, like, has her mental... She thinks she's weak and she doesn't deserve to live, so she, like, walks up to the... To, like, there was a walker that, was, like, in between the fences for some reason, and she walked up to it and just, like, hugged it, and it bit her in the neck and killed her.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and in the show, she's still alive. That's so, like... They're willing to play with the characters, and the characters in the comics don't all play the same roles as they do on the TV show, but I feel like as far as just character development wise go, they are all
the arc and everything.
A lot of them are very similar. Like characters like Glenn is just straight out of the comics. Rick is played by Andrew Lincoln. He does a really good job too, and so does. I feel like the Michonne character in the TV show is just pretty much Andrea from the comics. So you have to compare those characters like that. Because in the comics, Andrea is still alive.
Okay.
And she's awesome in the comics, though. In the comics, she's great. They didn't do her real justice from a writer's standpoint with
on the TV show.
On the TV show, The Walking Dead. But
I'll be right back. Why don't you look up the something on there?
Yeah, we're gonna check out the Avengers trailer. I've already seen it. I know what to look for. Alex has no idea. How do we record the screen?
It's already recording, my man.
Oh, it's already recording.
Yeah, you see that little...
Cool.
There we go.
How do I get full screen?
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if we could become something more.
Okay, I don't like that, first of all.
What? What don't you like?
Those two together?
The Vision and Scarlet Witch?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Wasn't that the thing in the comics, though?
I don't think it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Check it out later, but...
I'm 99% sure that's like a comic book thing.
Is it? I don't think it is.
I don't like Vision's skin. I want him to be actual Vision. I don't want him to just be the actor who voiced him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want
the
to
red
see,
and
like, yeah.
Shit. Yeah. It wasn't that in the last movie that they were all in, right?
Yeah, no, we've never seen him with skin. That's why they put it in the trailer, because they wanted... Doctor Strange already in here with Wong, who I'm glad made it to this. I didn't think Wong was going to be in it. I thought it was just going to be Strange.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battle.
Thor in the Guardian ship, if you couldn't figure that out.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the Guardian ship. Yeah. I still haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, by the way, so...
I'm not going to watch that.
This had some fucking spoilers in it for me. Just one, really.
That they never could.
That looks really awkward. Just Banner standing next to Hulkbuster armor.
Right. It's like Japanese next to the bum.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's too bad Hulkbuster never won. So that was the, you saw that, right? It was Banner and Iron Man standing in the Sanctum Sanctorum in New York.
Yeah.
Here's what other people caught. That's Tony Stark holding the phone that Captain America left him at the end of Civil War.
That's the phone?
Yeah, look, right there. You can see that he has the phone and, it's right here. That's the phone. Everyone's saying it's the same phone from Age of Ultron, or I keep saying Age of Ultron, the other Civil War.
It's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right.
Spidey sense is real.
All the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny's still around.
Why is he pink?
Fucker looks like Ralph.
He's pink. In every other thing they showed us, he was dark purple. And now we get pink Thanos, who looks like Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars.
No, he reminds me of Ron Perlman without the white beard.
Dude, it's definitely... What? Thanos be walking in right now. Well, there's some nice Infinity Stones. I'll give you $50 for them. Like, it's Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars, but pink.
Where's Chumley?
Evacuate the city.
Iron Spider.
Engage our defenses.
So, that thing about Thor right there,
Mm.
someone told me that was Thor forging a new hammer. Because, yeah, I guess Mjolnir was forged in the, like, heart of a dying star or something. And so people are saying that, like, oh yeah, that's him reforging a new Mjolnir.
So he's trying to make another hammer?
Yeah.
Why? What happened to the other one?
Yeah, you've seen the trailers from Thor. Even in the trailers, it's very clear that Mjolnir gets destroyed.
I didn't.
Yeah, that's...
This man is she.
Alien.
Harnessing
Well,
something
that's
one
what Thanos
considers
is.
balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face. Who the hell are you guys?
I'm not that impressed.
See, it's not that I'm not impressed. I just think that... I think the trailer's going to end up not doing the movie justice.
Hmm.
What do you think about Cap's black suit?
It's whatever. I don't know.
I just think he needs to walk around and just have the black suit on, be acting like Black Suit Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. Just like shooting the finger guns and whatnot and just being happy. What are you looking up?
Black suit. Let's see it. I want to look at it better.
Yeah, it's just his like normal suit, but
Just black.
yeah, it's just monochromatic. I mean,
Just.
it's not.
I would love to see him have the emo thing that fucking Toby had though, with the little hair drooping down.
Yeah, a little bit of the blonde hair getting in his face.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then they made a big deal about Cap not having his shield. You heard that, right? T'Challa was like, "Somebody get this man a shield." Because remember, didn't Tony take it or he left it at the end of Civil War?
Something happened to it.
He like left it, I think. He kind of
He
like
didn't have it. That's all I remember.
yeah. But so they're saying that he's gonna get a new vibranium shield from. It's either gonna be a brand new vibranium shield from Wakanda, or he's gonna get Wakanda tech, which is like gonna have the
shield.
like energy shield kind of thing.
So like his suit's gonna be like bulletproof.
The suit? No, not the suit.
So they're not gonna. So
I don't know. The suit might be vibranium. I don't know.
because it's black.
But that's more Black Panther kind of thing. They're just saying that the shield could be a new vibranium shield because that's what his original shield was.
Yeah, I remember that.
So he could get a new vibranium shield because Wakanda has all the vibranium.
It's the richest country in the world in that universe.
Well, yeah, but no one knows. Everyone thinks it's a third world country.
Shh, just keep it a secret.
Yeah.
Keep accepting government aid from everyone else. We keep all our money.
All right. What else you got? You got anything else you want to talk about?
Did you hear about EA?
No. What they do? They finally do something?
No,
Give people money?
no. About their stock.
No. What happened to EA's stock?
It dropped $3.1 billion. The stock, because you know how they got rid of the loot box shit. So when they removed it, they're gonna bring it back.
Yeah, obviously.
They're not gonna take it away forever, but they took it out. And the stock market people, like people who invested in EA, they're like, fuck that, and they took all their money out.
Because they didn't think they were going to be monetizing the game as much.
So $3.1 billion gone.
That's what you get for wanting to make every fun character buy to play. Fuck you, EA. Kill yourselves.
I agree. Fucking assholes. They're stupid microtransactions. Oh, and Australia has joined the fight against microtransactions.
Have they? So who's in it now? It's
The Dutch.
Dutch,
Australia.
Swiss.
Oh, Hawaii is starting an investigation, but not all the United States.
Yeah.
And then Parliament, I think, is still looking into it.
Parliament for who?
The UK.
The UK?
Britain.
Okay. Hopefully we get that shit banned so I can just have all the cool shit without having to pay for it. That would be awesome.
I don't mind grinding. Yeah, fuck you, EA.
Talking about foreign nations. North Korea. Quit trolling us. Fucking hit us or not.
We got finals!
I have finals in 2 weeks. Please drop a nuke in Southern California. Fucking end me. I don't want to take these classes. What I'm referring to, if you don't know, earlier this week, North Korea had another missile test, which everyone around the world, it's not just North Korean bullshit anymore. It's like, they're saying, oh yeah, this can probably hit any place on the planet. And so, everyone's thinking they're gonna, like, maybe, if it's true, maybe they could take a shot at DC. But I'm praying it's just Fullerton, California. Just, please. It's gotten to the point where I feel like that Logic song, just, I don't want to be alive. Yeah, school's rough, kids. Fucking.
Dude, oh shit. I want to show you the song that Owen Benjamin did on Louder with Crowder. Hold up.
Dude, what's happened to Owen Benjamin is just...
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's stupid, dude.
For those of you that don't know, there was the Owen Benjamin story. He's one of my favorite comedians. I've met him twice. He's a great guy.
Yeah, pictures.
But he loves free speech like every American should. And so he voiced his opinion that there was a child, a young, I think it was like a 3-year-old child in San Francisco, who there was like a movie, they were like the child of a movie director, and this 3-year-old said that it wanted to be a girl, but it was a boy. And there's nothing wrong with that, but the way that the father reacted was pretty shitty because I guess they're trying to find a doctor who will give them
testosterone or something.
No, then it's like hormone suppressors.
That's it.
And giving a child hormone suppressors,
At that young
it's
age.
just, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, say that they want to be a girl, and then in 3 more years, they're like, oh no, I'm a guy.
Yeah.
Like,
and then
you can't
reverse that shit.
Exactly. You can't reverse the stuff you've done to the body. And this is what Owen Benjamin pointed out. And since then, everyone has been after him. His agency, I think it was like his manager and his agency dropped him.
They did?
Oh yeah. He lost a bunch of tour dates all around oh yeah. It was bad.
I know he lost the thing at the Improv here.
Yeah, he lost Brea Improv, which we were going to go see him at. We do it every year. He lost, he was in talks with, I think it's TBS. Are they the ones who put out Impractical Jokers?
I think.
Or no, it's True TV?
Let me see.
It's one of them. But he was in talks to do a show with them too, I guess, according to him. I heard him talk about it on a podcast. I don't remember whose podcast. Probably Joe Rogan podcast. But yeah, he was talking to, in talks with a thing, and since he got dropped, he has nothing. It's really bullshit. I mean, the guy's a great guy, and he voices his opinion, and people just shut him down.
True TV.
Yeah, it's True TV, I think is what he said it was, that he was in talks with. Alright, so this is Owen Benjamin's new song, or
yeah, he put
it's coming up?
It's coming up right here.
Okay.
But it's on the
Lauer.
show.
Who is this guy, Steven Crowder?
Yeah.
Who is he?
He's an actor and a stand-up comedian, but he now does this podcast.
And so that's him right there?
That's him. That's Steven Crowder right there. But, basically, he actually... Do you remember Arthur, the cartoon on PBS?
Yeah, the little aardvark looking dude. Yeah.
That thing. Do you remember... I think his name was Ben. The little smart-ass fucker.
The little rabbit? The little white rabbit?
No, the other one, though. He was like a brown smart-ass.
The bully? The bully? I don't know.
Not the bully. I'll show you a
Alright,
picture.
well, here's Owen Benjamin's video.
Ready? And...
Hey, Steven. I'd like to give a shout out to the Unbearables. who helped me put these thoughts and feelings into lyrics about a man. There is a man who's afraid of dairy, and he is proud that his chest never got hairy. On his driver's license, under gender, it says other. His best friend and role model growing up, and still is his lesbian mother. He can't get the D, cause he's got no T. Trump tweets gave him PTSD, his pronoun Z, and he sits to P. He's a BuzzFeed foodie blogger, which means he is unemployed. He always acts bitchy and pissy, cause he is bloated from soy. He's a soy boy, and he's so annoyed. He feels no joy from all that soul.
Alright, that is fucking hilarious. That is just some of the best lyrics I've heard in a long time. They're good, they're funny.
I like him.
Talking about music, Eminem has a new album coming out on December 15th. And we're filming this on December 1st, so that means only 14 more days.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that more than Christmas. You heard the new song, right?
The only one that I heard was the one you showed me.
Yeah, which
Yes.
Walk on Water.
Yeah, that one.
I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I think that he had some stuff up about his new. He had song names up and the name of the album. Yeah, the name of the album is Revival.
Oh, it is.
Let's see if we can get any of the songs. Yeah, it's Eminem with Aftermath Entertainment. Let's see. Let's see if I can get the song list, because I know it was out. Why are you on
Rick Rubin
Wikipedia?
was in it. Cool, huh?
Why are you on Wikipedia?
Because I might have it.
No, it's like a picture on Twitter or something. Let me look. I mean, fuck it. Who cares? What are we gonna do? Speculate about the new album? There's not much to speculate. I mean,
I think he raps in it.
yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I think he's pretty much still white. for
He's
the
still
most part,
white?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So Eminem is still Eminem, but I liked his new song. He did like a change. It was slow, but it wasn't like slow depressing like a lot of his songs can get. Like Stan.
Or Beautiful.
Or Beautiful, yeah. Just it wasn't slow like that. It was just slow in its own kind of way, which was nice.
It's kind of like I think you said it's kind of like a mix of modern day slow.
Yeah, it's Eminem's own. It's
Take on
like
it.
his word choice and his pronunciation of like how he talks and how he raps, just very crisp, but with a new modern kind of rhythm to it, kind of like something like Khalid or Post Malone. But then again, that also sounds kind of stupid. So
I heard about something about Khalid.
oh yeah, he got nominated for a Grammy.
He did?
Yeah, and he put on Twitter, I guess like a year ago or 2 years ago, he put on Twitter, just like, I want to go to the Grammys one day. And he like went and he quoted that tweet on his Now, and he's like, hey, look what I did. He's just like, it was cool, but yeah. I'm a huge fan of his. You listen to him at all?
I like him. I just don't have like his songs on my Spotify.
Okay.
But I do like his music. I really like that album, The American.
Dude, that
Dream.
guy's fucking younger than me.
Yeah,
He's 19. Yeah, he just graduated high school, I think, is what I heard. I heard he just graduated high school like last year.
Shit.
And then his summer after high school, he blew the fuck up with Location. And now his whole album is just amazing. And he's getting a Grammy at 19, and I'm like, I'm 20, and
You want
I
Korea
still
to
have
bomb
done
you?
nothing. Yeah.
You want Korea to bomb you at age 20?
Yeah, no. It's like Post Malone. Post Malone's like 20, 21, I think. Like a lot of these people who are coming out are young.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's the guy? Lil Peep? The guy who did... No,
The
Lil
guy-
Peep's the guy who just died.
Yeah, he's the guy who just
Lil
died.
Pump. Lil Pump, he's the guy who did Gucci Gang, right?
Let me check.
Lil Pump is like 16, 17. And when you think about that when listening to his songs, it's kind of alarming. He's talking about doing drugs and shit out of like a hooker's ass.
17.
And this man should be in like pre-cal still. Like,
go back to school, kid.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I think that Spotify's really given new artists a good spot to come up on. Like
Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, everything other than iTunes and the labels themselves. And radio.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what was it? Last year Khalid got an award too. I don't think it was a Grammy. But he got, like, some sort of award for, like, best new song or something for location.
I didn't know that one.
And, that's what I heard. I'm probably wrong. But, and I guess it was, like, he hadn't signed anyone. He was, like, the first person to ever not be signed with a label to win that award. So you got anything else you want to talk about?
South Park.
What about South Park?
The episode from last night. Or no, from Wednesday.
What was it on? It was PC Principal and this new
Strong Woman.
Strong Woman. That's the writers for South Park are the fucking best.
They're the geniuses.
I mean, they turned Heidi from this super lovable character
into an Eric Cartman.
And they've shown that like just Eric Cartman can corrupt anyone. And now Heidi is basically Eric Cartman. It's like even Mackie and PC Principal are like, yeah, she's the new Eric Cartman, except she can actually get things done, dude. And it's just like the amount of fear that went through them because it's like it's Eric Cartman who can actually commit to things and actually has intelligence to get things done.
I mean, well, that's the thing that's kind of funny. It's because Cartman can, if he really, really wanted to.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
Do it. I mean, that time when he killed the one dude's parents, remember?
Oh, Scott Tenorman's parents?
That fool. Like, that shit.
Scott Tenorman tears. Like, fucking... that show's fucked up, but it's amazing.
It's a really good
Highly recommend South Park.
Yeah. I binged it all.
Except for last season. Last season was fucking dumb.
You didn't like it?
Oh, no, not at all. I like
it.
South Park when it is on a week-to-week basis, and there's, like, small interconnecting story.
Oh, you hate
like,
the whole story
I don't like a very long story arc of...
episode that connects with the next one.
Oh, yeah. I just, last season in general... And it's not even because of the political stuff, because I like the political stuff when they first started doing it. It just got old after a while. I feel like you can't make South Park into a TV series that is long running, like it has an actual story arc. You have to have a bunch of little story arcs that kind of all happen and coexist. If any story arcs at all, and it's not just on a week-to-week basis.
What I liked about the season 20, though, was the member berries.
See, I nothing in that. It has nothing to do with the politics. It's like I hated both fucking candidates, so it doesn't matter.
It's true.
Like I don't care who they're making fun of. I was laughing my ass off. The fact that Mr. Garrison is Donald Trump, fucking major keys to success right there. It's beautiful. What else? You have anything on Star Wars? Why do you have Star Wars pulled up on here?
I was doing some last-minute research on Star Wars.
So what's going on with Star Wars then?
Oh, nothing. Other than the shit I was telling you about. This fool was just talking about one line that came out of the whole Star Wars bit, and it's like 5-minute long video.
Oh.
And it's like the things that you know what? I think I stopped it right there.
It's just the entire video. More than half the video is lead up to the one quote that they put in the story.
Yeah, which is something about like the things that you expected aren't what you think they'll be, or some bullshit. It's like the guys were like, "Oh my god!" And it's like the fuck. That's like the worst line to ever give.
How do you feel about them putting Carrie Fisher in this movie? Like, do you think it's right to send her up? Like, to her this is the movie that truly you will never see her in another movie after this.
I know.
Should they have done that, or should they have just stopped with the performance that she did in the last Star Wars movie? And have her get killed off screen.
Do you want me to talk about it as if story arc wise, or do you want me to talk about it like morality?
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Just whatever your thoughts are on it.
Morality speaking, I don't like it personally because I feel like just let her be. Don't. There's nothing to gain out of her for her or for her family.
Well, her family will still make a sizable amount.
Well,
of money.
yeah, but I mean, like, there's no real point to put her in there, you know?
It's like her family will always make money though off the rights to the movie.
Yeah, that's true. But for me, I feel like it's just not right. It's kind of like bringing Tupac and Michael Jackson to some random awards, but it's like the hologram bullshit.
Oh yeah,
It's kind of stupid. It's like, why?
yeah,
would you
it's
do it?
stupid, but I don't know. I think for a storyline though, like you really need it.
Yeah, that's the thing, though.
Like she has been a main character for all of the movies except 2 of them.
You including the 3rd movie?
When they were born, I mean,
Yeah,
they killed Padme, so yeah.
Not intentionally.
Her and Luke killed Padme, so yeah, I kind of count that.
Okay, so yeah, then yeah, you're right. Because of
I mean, it wasn't Carrie Fisher, but it was still
the
her
Her
character.
character is important.
Yeah, so
No, but like in that sense, like I said, like that's where I draw the line. It's like if I'm talking about story arc wise, yeah, she
needs to be in it.
Especially if that's like their way they're gonna
such
send her
a
out.
major character too. I mean,
But if this is like out of
I want to know
personal-
how they're gonna do it. How do you think they're gonna kill off?
Probably something to do with the sun.
You think it'll be like the Star Killer base?
Not that exactly. I feel like she's gonna be trying to forgive him, and then something bad happens, like some random explosion and dead.
I keep forgetting that Rey went off on her own with I think it was only Chewie to go to
Didn't the little droid? What's the one? The circular droid.
BB-8. No,
That
he
one.
chilled with. He stayed back at the base with
R2. That's right. R2 activated.
R2, and yeah,
That's right.
it's weird. I kept thinking like, how are they going to put her in with Mark Hamill? Because that would be something interesting to see, like the final Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher scene. But they really can't unless they filmed it before she died.
True. Well, we don't know what was filmed before.
Exactly. We're never going to know what was filmed when. So, well, we will, but
Mm-hmm.
we can't speculate that.
There was some news I heard about. It wasn't Han Solo. There was another character getting a movie spin-off of that.
Han Solo's getting one.
Yeah, I know that, but there's another character that they were talking.
Probably Leia.
I can't remember. Let me see.
I think Leia probably would deserve a spin-off. Young Leia, not old Leia. Spin-off.
There we go.
Spin is spelled with I, not E.
My bad.
I know they're doing a Han Solo one,
This
which
one?
is going to be young Han Solo with... Oh, Obi-Wan.
That's the one.
People want an Obi-Wan spin-off, which I think could be amazing. You pick it up right after right after he drops off the children at where he takes them. Like he takes
Tatooine.
he takes Luke to Tatooine and he takes Leia to Alderaan.
That's it. Thank you.
And you could pick up the movie right after that.
It could be a TV series.
It really could. I mean,
If you really want, think
who
about
knows how long he was on Tatooine for? Because, like, I don't think Luke ever mentioned when it was that he saw old Ben or whatever.
That's the thing.
'Cause that's what he goes by, is
Old Ben.
He goes by Ben. He doesn't go by Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
He goes by Ben Kenobi.
So for all we know, he could be like doing side missions every so often, or
Yeah,
protecting the planet.
Did he ever... you'd be more knowledgeable about Disney than me. Did he ever show up in the Rebels series? Because I
didn't
I
see-
watched a little bit of it, and I know that they brought up, like, Ventress is in it. But she was already dead. Didn't matter. You know, Ventress was actually the main Jedi in that movie, his master?
Really?
Yeah, I guess they said that in, like, an episode. It was a very, like... Yeah, it was weird, but...
That's weird. You know. I don't know. To be honest with you, like, no, I don't because I
think
didn't
he does.
watch.
I know Ahsoka shows up in that show.
Yeah, that one I know.
I don't think anyone else did though.
Darth Vader.
Vader, yeah.
But that's it. I don't think Kenobi made it.
Okay.
But I'd never seen all of the episodes, mind you.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I got you.
They didn't really train us at Disney about Rebels. They're
About the lore.
Yeah. No, it was literally a 2-hour class where we sat in.
And they told you, like, you guys had to learn Disney stuff?
They didn't tell us you have to learn Disney stuff. It's more like, here's the overarch of the storyline for Star Wars. They told us what was canon, what wasn't canon, and all this other shit. And basically everything that doesn't belong to Disney in the movie way is all legends.
Canon, yeah.
Legends.
Okay.
It's like, the fuck.
Oh, so the Clone Wars are all legends?
No, the Clone Wars are a part of it.
Oh, Clone Wars are owned by Disney.
Yeah, because it's technically anything from episode 1 to current day stuff, all that storyline, all the Darth Vader
So all the time, that entire timeline
is canon.
is canon.
Yes, and any character that's involved in that, canon. But, like, let's say that you take... okay, remember that video game, the Star Wars video game that came out a couple years ago?
Oh,
The
Force Unleashed?
That one. Okay, that's considered Legends.
That's not canon.
That's not canon.
Oh,
so most of the books, all the books that actually go deeper into the lore and go into like the Old Republic,
they're not
shit,
canon.
Not canon. It's all Legends. So Old Republic shit doesn't count as canon. Yeah.
That sucks. Is that in with Star Wars as a whole, or is that in with?
I think it's just with Disney, to be honest.
Disney's rendition of the movies.
Because of that, I think it's just Disney's way of saying, "Hey, this is canon," because you can't teach every single Disney employee everything all the way back to Old Republic, you know?
Okay.
It's kind of hard. So that's why everything between this story arc of Anakin Skywalker and his successors is considered canon, which is...
So the story of Anakin and then the new movies coming out.
Yes.
Are canon.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You watched WWE at all?
I used to play the video games.
You need to get back into it. It's getting good.
Is that so? Is The Rock back? Good. That's why?
No, The Rock's not back. I wish The Rock was back. No, but like... shit's getting real, dude. Like, this week...
you know what we should do?
You know who's back? You know who Kane is?
I remember that.
He walks around with the red mask and long hair.
Yes, he's the brother of Undertaker. Yeah,
yes, he is. Well, I think they're en route to retire Kane pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because they brought him back in a very strong way where he hasn't had a presence since I started. I started watching wrestling like 2 years ago. And I have not seen very many Kane matches, and recently they're pushing him
like no other
to fight Braun Strowman constantly.
Really?
And yeah, and so I think that might be a sign that he might be on his way out, but I'm probably wrong because I don't know shit. So,
wouldn't you love to be a writer for like something?
For WWE, it'd be the best.
It'd be pretty dope.
But then again, I would favor people like Enzo. They need to find a way to make Enzo Amore relevant again. This guy was basically, he's tiny, he can't wrestle, but he is great on the mic.
So he's a good shit talker.
Like, he is just as good as Paul Heyman on the mic. Yeah, this dude's good. Like, there aren't many people who I think are truly good on the mic and are good at talking shit and still being a PG enough for WWE to let them say their spot, but also being creative and funny to where you want to watch it.
Yeah.
And I think Enzo Amore was able to walk that line really well. Another person who does that, or another group, is The New Day. Really good at walking that line. It's like Kofi Kingston. I know you know that name. He's old.
Yeah.
It's like Kofi Kingston, this guy named Xavier Woods, who's a younger guy, and Big E. His name was Big E Langston. And he's a big dude. He's like 300 plus pounds. And just pure muscle. Yeah, this dude's
so it's not
jacked.
like the Big Show or whatever his name
No, the Big Show, yeah. The Big Show's but he's mostly muscle too. Are you kidding me?
Not Big Show. I meant MVP. MVP.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I meant. MVP. Mark whatever his name was.
Yeah. But no, and then this week there was a bunch of title changes also. That was last week more so. But Roman Reigns took the title from, what is his name? The Miz. Took the title from The Miz, who's had it forever.
Is he still on?
The Miz? Yeah. Dude, don't knock The Miz.
Dude,
The Miz is good. The Miz is... He's a decent wrestler, and he's another person who's great on the mic.
I'm just saying...
The Miz cuts better promos on his cell phone than a lot of guys do on the mic. Like, The Miz is... He's built for this. And I think when he's done, his body can no longer take it, and he retires. I feel like he would be a great announcer who is a little bit morally skewed. Like an announcer who's a fan of the heels. An announcer who can... Because he is just great. And a lot of his stuff, you can tell, because he does a lot of things that aren't WWE. They're related, like they're promos for WWE, but he does them not with them. He does them on his phone and stuff. And they're all great. Plus his wife is super fucking hot. So, longer they're around, the better. I don't see it as much anymore, but guys would get genuinely
bloodied. I seen some of the old clips.
It's like Shane McMahon broke his neck. This year. He broke his neck a long time ago. This year, Shane McMahon jumped off the top of a 20-foot tall steel cage, landed on a desk, broke 4 ribs. Oof. Yeah, like they were out like getting him medical attention. It's all just, a lot of it's for show. But I don't know with this one. Usually it's a lot for show, but this one I think he was genuinely hurt. Because, and Shane McMahon breaks stuff all the time. Dude's constantly injured. Because he takes bumps like no one else will take. He jumps off the 20-foot tall things. He gets murdered. Because he's willing to take these bumps. And he's the best. He's one of my favorites for it. But he's still, like, they still brought the other wrestlers still finished the match. They still laid on top of him, took the pin, and walked away. So, yeah, it's predetermined. But it is fucking harsh, dude. Now, obviously, they're not going to go around, like, there was one where Dean Ambrose had, like, a chainsaw, and they were acting like he was going to cut up something. And, like, yeah, obviously they're not going to, like, do that, but they hit each other hard.
Yeah. You can't fake a fall.
Well, you can.
I mean, you can't, like, fake it. Like, you can't, like,
yeah,
not get hurt.
Here's the thing. If you watch the grappling, you're going to have a great time. If you watch the punches and the kicks, you're going to be upset. Because if you look close enough, the majority of them don't connect, or they're not really as hard if you pay attention.
Yeah.
Sometimes wrestlers get mad and they do hit each other, which is awesome. And there's some wrestlers who will hit you, but like they hit you the right way so it doesn't hurt as bad. But for the most part, it's bad. But you watch the people, like human beings, throwing each other around onto this ring and onto the cement. There's no way to fake that.
Nah.
You either got to be able to take the landing and like land in a way that won't hurt you, or you're getting hurt.
That's why I always love the video games, though, dude.
The video game, it's like real hitting.
It's real hitting. It's like, I'm really beating the fuck out of Cena. The little twerp.
I don't know, man.
Alright, you want to call it now?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed Jake. He'll be joining us from now on.
Yeah, you're not getting rid of me after this video. It's going to be a good time. I look forward very much to doing this in the future. So, thank you guys. You guys have a nice night. We'll see you next time.
Bye.